What's going on, people? Versus Z here, and guess what? I'm actually gonna do my 1/100 scale XCL review today. I'm gonna show you what I did, how I did it, what I used, yeah, and then at the end, just a couple of fill-ins. And so, yeah, just got back from work. I gotta get somewhere soon, so I'm gonna do a review right here, right now. Enjoy. So here's the beauty, 100 scale non-grade XCL. As you can see, it's put up in a pretty, XCS style pose. And that's what I like about this thing. You can put it in very graceful XCS style poses. But let's get to that later. I'll show you what it can do. Alright, as you can see, I posed it this way for a reason. I posed it this way so you can see its flexibility. The legs can bend almost all the way because it's jointed there and it's also jointed here. Watch. Go that way. Normally, if you had a regular leg, it would only go that far, right? But with this extra part here, you can put it a little bit farther. Bent almost all the way. Nice, right? Yeah. Okay. Right there, the elbows are double jointed. They're connected to both ends of the elbow area. And if you can see, you can move the elbows up and down on the sides, just like that. The arms, or the shoulders, are connected in a way so that it has its own joint. It can go up and down around 360, I guess, See it? Cool. Let's see. Let's come with its shield and, it's chain weapon. You can't see it, but yes, I'm not missing these. Of course I can't miss these. These are the important part of XCL. This here can go up and down and open. Not that it's a really important part to be moving, but I guess it makes it easier. So, if you want to pose where let's take the shield off. And it does come from alternate hand. Say you do want to pose where you want to have XCL look like he's reaching for a back blade, like so. You can do that, which is nice. It's very nice. And you see how XCL does have two other beam saber handles attached to the back of your shoulders. Watch this. Almost everything you can do with the 1/44 scale version, you can do with this 100 scale and more. Oh, okay, maybe not quite, but well, never mind. I just work with it. I'll be able to reach it. Yeah, like I just said, almost everything you can do with the 1/44 scale version, you can do and more with this one. Yeah, so it's a really great and detailed model. Paint is almost unnecessary with this one because almost all parts are in molded color. The only areas that I really needed to paint were really kind of doesn't matter because this part right here was Gundam marker with white. Can you see it all the time? Unless you really pose the back of your Gundam a lot. It doesn't really matter, you can't see it all the time, but I like to add additions like that, even the smallest ones, so I painted it. The arm here, the gray area, is not painted. But like I said, I like to be detailed, so I did paint it. And it doesn't show because GN shield and the GN sword are in the way. But if you do want to push your XCL without weapons, it looks nice. You see? It's real nice. Another area of articulation, the waist. You can go up and down. It's kind of almost on a ball joint. It's more like a side-to-side area. It cannot go 360. The waist cannot go 360. because it's being blocked by a spot there, right there. You can see that. But it's alright. It's not like you really need Exia to turn all the way around. It can stand on its own perfectly fine. Stand on its own perfectly fine. Let me move that to show you. Stand on its own perfectly fine. My model, though, is different because I messed up on this area, so it tends to sometimes flop over. But yeah, that's mostly the Exia model. I know I'm referring to the 1/44th scale high-grade Exia version. So if you want a more detailed look into that model, you could refer to Prime92. He's got a review of the 100 scale Exia model. I will be back with part 2 because there's more to talk about, and I'll see you guys there.